Roses. Boom bam. Hello. Welcome everyone. It is I, the Ethel, again. The one that you saw this morning. I stream again. Ethel, hello. Get in the car, what? Run with hello. Yorenzu ikuzo. Ethel, hello. Comrade Santa, ye. Chan, hello. Wascon, hello. Adir, hello. Oh no, not her again. Didn't saw it till this morning. Aww. Search. Bereto, hello. Janvi, hello. Rafi, hello. Adam Nafin, hello. Okay. So, it's Talk Tuesday tonight. So, we are going to be talking about stuff. Tatama, hello. Let's try ID. Oh, Run Vincent Winter Hell. Yee. I start it all tomorrow. So what the NF? Chato. That's not the topic for tonight. I made a polling for member only polling for tonight's topic, and people prefer to talk about. Actually, you know what? Let me check again. Who knows? Maybe it changed. Yep. So we agreed that at first I'm gonna have to I will make walking simulator game that I can then the walking simulator game and focus on the general system so that I can then use the system for future games, expanding on it, right? So what will the walking simulator be about? Pangbarang game. Hello, good evening. Hey. Manglet. Yes, komanyare another previous game is on it. Those new game, ikuza. Parasama na animated turtle with wings. Ganbarepa, thank you. Turtles are Abby. Yeah. Kusa. Jump in walking sim. Jump in walking sim. No! You're not allowed to jump in walking stream. Yeah. Okay. Alright, so what should the walking simulator be about? I had some idea. I thought of some idea. So what I think is, first, I'm thinking of what if the walking simulator is a medieval middle age. So it just, let's call it like, let's one day in insert village name here. So basically it's about the walking simulator is about living a day in a life of a medieval character, of a medieval person. It's called Kangaroo Simulator. I want Susan to move the vet kangaroo. It's so cute and nicely done, huh? Momo, hello. Gami, hello. Okineto's back. Why? Does Fight considered walking? I still count it as walking, but it's something nice. Yeah, welcome. Medieval walking simulator. Middle age, like Ethel. Jangan. Can I request the whole Monster Hunter World mechanism as a minigame? You're asking me. And that's not just a minigame, you're asking me for a full freaking game. Medieval career. Can. So yeah, there is the first concept. It's not exactly career per se, I would say. It's basically you're a person and you live in this one village and you got objective to do what to do for the day, right? And first of all, you're gonna have to wake up and then you're gonna have to like maybe go to the field till some field, and then in the evening you have to go and light up some lanterns for the street or something like that, and so on and so forth. 439 何Max monthly Python reference. Monthly Python reference. Yes, of course. I cannot put a holy grenade in the storage or something. So yeah, something like that. It's basically you're just being a civilian in a medieval village, and it's very linear and I guess kind of very strict on where you can go, kind of. But it should be simple enough, right? So I can focus more on other things like making the main menu, the options, the audio, the saving system, the subtitle. There are a lot of things going on behind the scene in a game, you know. So yeah, that's the first concept, right? I was thinking chess with RNG. RNG chess, what the hell? How? Are you supposed the person migrates? We can be like about migration as well. I guess, but what do you do though? Because like if you live in a village, there are less things you can do, not other than just walking. Right? And these things can be as simple like the system wise they should be pretty simple. You just have to like interact with things and something happens. Anything with waifu in it. Can. It's decided. Asuman Janai, not yet. She didn't get the Holy Grail reference. I could What? Yeah. Basically, no one just under the side to eat opponent piece and earn changes. So like, the pieces have stats, huh? Asuman Janai. Okay, so that's the first one, right? It should be simple enough to make, right? It should be simple enough to make, but the assets and stuff, they might make pose some problem, kind of. Although I would say if it works, right, it can actually be some sort of series, you know, like one day in blah blah blah. For example, one day in medieval village, one day in cyberpunk city, for example. The concept is basically the same. You're just this one person, normal person living normally in some world. Make it tell it why? Hi. So that's the first idea that I have. The second idea is a horror. How about that? So, but get this. It's a horror game where nothing happens. How about that? It's a horror game where nothing happens. So basically, you're a person. You're coming back to your home. It's a modern time now, right? And then like maybe you hear like something drop or some weird noises. And then when you check it out, it's just something logical. You know how like horror games like to build up the tension, build up the atmosphere with like something suddenly move on its own, or like there's a strange noises, right? You know? So basically the whole game is just a build up to nothing. It's a troll horror game. One day on Ethel's bareback. Why? Does the terrain affect you like you move slower in manners now? I don't think it's gonna be that complicated. I'm just trying to make an excuse. An excuse to build a system here, to be honest, like the back end system. I'm not trying to make a Death Stranding copy. Thank you so much for waiting, like and subscribe, female. Have a nice day. Have a nice day. Bye, Fermada. Who? Nothing is scary. Akira, welcome. The horror of downloading horror game when nothing scary happens. What if you are actually nothing? Nani? It's suddenly existential. Nothing there is scary though. Amnesia and Penumbra have the best atmosphere. Oh, what's a Penumbra? Never heard of it. Penumbra. Oh, I never played this. I never even heard of it. Nifty. Imagine I meet debated. Yes. We'll wait for the game to be released tomorrow. Tomorrow. Cannot laugh. So yeah, those are basically the two ideas that I have come up. First is medieval time walking simulator. The second one is horror game. Horror game that has nothing in it. So, you guys thoughts? I see some suggestions in the chat being a medieval career or migrating people. Let me see. About the career, let's talk about. Dang. Let's talk about the career first. The career, huh? I guess I can do it, but it's going. That would mean that I'm gonna have to make like for the. At least I'm gonna have to make 2 big locations for the map, right? Penumbra version is from the makers of Amnesia but older. Oh, no wonder lah. For 31, why? Are you waiting for the Unity? Chanto! Career? No, career. Career. How do you say it in English? Let me ask you, girl.
Courier.
Courier. So yeah. So if you want to make like a career simulator, not really a career simulator. So walking simulator where you become a career. First of all, you're gonna have to make like let's say you're gonna have to make 2 villages, right? Gonna have to make 2 villages and then you go from one village to another. You just walk, okay? But what do you do while you're walking to the other village? Career, yes. Like Skydiving's career. What the hell? Career simulation Jana. We're talking about what game should I make. So like to recap, we agreed that I'm gonna make walking simulator. So I can focus more on the back-end system. But we're talking about what kind of walking simulator we're gonna am I gonna be making. And I suggested that I can make maybe walking simulator about a life of person in the medieval era, or a horror game where nothing happens. And someone suggested making it medieval career, or like medieval also, but people migrating to another place. Uber Eats simulator. You look for extra fantastic graphic scenery while looking. I won't be making like ultra graphic scenery. Subaru, welcome. Let me translate. Pati with the double phone to what? So yeah. I just thought of another one actually. What if a walking simulator, right? A walking simulator, but it's placed in like cyber world or something. So basically, let's say you're maybe like your data or some sort, and you're supposed to be transferred from one point to another, maybe. Or maybe you're a virus, right? Maybe you're a virus and you're supposed to get into this like computer system, and the antivirus like the firewalls, the antivirus are trying to stop you. So it's gonna double as a stealth game, but you can't do anything. The only thing you can do is just walk. How about it? Unreal Engine 5 looks great, but you need 64GB RAM. 1G. Managing your hunger meta. So I'm gonna have to make like a hunger system. How are you gonna refill the hunger system? Does that mean I'm gonna have to make like inventory as well for the food? Kenta, hello. VTuber simulator. But you can only have Ethel, Chamomile, first wish yes. A VTuber simulator where you have to tap the screen to get one subscriber. Every time you tap that screen, you get one subscriber. It's a top game. If you want to upgrade your speed, you're gonna have to pay. Cyberbird's setting is easier to model since it's based on Ethel's imagination. It's not Ethel, it's like what? If only Ethel is a VTuber chat. Itai. Cyberbird, huh? I think the Cyberbird one is kind of it's pretty interesting, right? Sounds interesting. It's actually a stealth game, but with very simple mechanic. Just that the enemies will have this code, right? The enemies will have cones, some sort of cones that to detect you, and you can like basically you just walk around trying not to get detected. Stop walking. So basically like you walk, and then when your hunger meter is like almost depleted, you have to stop walking for a bit. That system is very, very simple. I like it. It's very simple in that case, but is it gonna be fun? Would that be fun? You have to keep let's say The hunger meter, it will deplete completely in like 1 minute. You're gonna have to stop walking, every minute then. To be honest, that's not bad. That's not really all that bad. And, I guess then that means I'm gonna have to like, focus more on the scenery as well, huh? If you stop my by drinking chamomile tea, it's a Ethel promotional game. What are you drinking? Water. Zaru, hello. Did you know that Ethel is underage? Yes, she is because super welcome. The mind is older than her body, so she has a weird connection to fracture inside her body that makes her have a complicated body. Well, hi. What? Why am I underage now? You guys been saying that I'm a baba. Now are you telling me that I'm underage? Question mark. Am I turning into lonely? But if I is more interesting since I know we'll have more work on the world modeling. No! Ignore my message and just having a brain distraction. No! Guys, hello. Behind me. Okay. See, hello. Ito Santa desu. Ito Santa. Stop walking with your hunger meter. Hello. To hunt some food. So there may be some combat. Stop adding weird system. And if you want an extra hunger, you need to pay money. I'm not gonna make any purchase in the game yet. Lolita. Maxer, hello. What's up? Yeah. So that's a career one, huh? I would say that it's doable. It's really doable. I'm just not sure if it's gonna be like, is it gonna be fun or not? I mean, I'm not saying that the horror game or the one day in a village game is gonna be more fun, but at least like I would say there's something in it, you know, like something to motivate players to keep playing. Question mark. But the career one can have motivation as well. I guess the motivation being like to deliver the packets properly, and maybe we can also put in some sort of story. And like, let's say the player will walk when in the middle of the road, they will encounter like maybe the bridge is down, or maybe like yeah, we can also put in things like that. Jadu, thank you for becoming member. Welcome. Oh yeah, yesterday there was also someone else who became member and I haven't put it in the list yet. Hold on. You know what? Let me just do that real quick while chatting. How about you need some supply to bring on your journey in the money's RNG? How to English siblings? That's the thing though, that because that would mean that I gonna have to add in some what it's called, system. Yeah, that gonna be an extra system that might not be get used for future games. Either that or it's just simply too complicated for the this one. To be honest though, the career, if you put like content into the career, like what things that can happen, that happens in the middle of the road, it can be like a game, you know. I think it can actually be like just a part of the the one day series. Like one day is a career. Oh, what you want? Say hi. Say meow. Can you guys hear the cat? I don't know if you guys can hear the cat or not. The cat is I'm forcing the cat to talk against its will. Meow. What you want? Get off me. Hi. Welcome, Therese. Guys, welcome. Thank you. Nice, we got new members. Finally, Therese. Nice. The name of the beast. Kit Kata. That has a hostage. Yes. Who is it, Hachiman? Who is it, Hachiman? What? So, this cat is not my cat, okay? It's not my cat. I have no idea where this cat came from, but it's not my cat. It just suddenly jumped into my window and, well, I guess it's her room now. Where Mama? Put Kajit down, Human. Kajit the man to be put down. Okay, so yeah, that's about it. So yeah, basically the career can also be. Now I just need to think about the cost of making it, you know, the effort, the like how many assets that has to be made for the game. It tells you, yes. How? Maybe because I was eating and it smelled the it whiffed the smell from outside and then it gets in. Okay, next suggestion was migration. So that one is basically the same as the career, but but it's about migration. So I would say it can be like on the Oregon Trail. You guys ever play Oregon Trail? But maybe simpler and more scripted. Yes, with carry model. You really want to play as Sweet Carry, huh? Okay, so I guess seeing from the recommendation, the making it a medieval walking simulator is more preferable, huh? And I would say that it's also let me think. Yeah. Actually, I would say that it is more preferable as well. Compared to the stealth, quote-unquote stealth one, I guess. Oregon Trail Chennai. Stray cats also come here to eat. I give them some breaded cat food from time to time. Nice. It's licking itself now on the floor. Cute. So yeah. What to do then? Which one should we do first? Right. So if you're gonna make the The walking simulator in the medieval ones, scripted, and like, why is my mouth not working? It's not following my Excel mouth. I wonder why. Oregon Trail, something on Ethel Sarah? No, it's not that old. I guess it's old, huh? You can try googling it. It's basically a game about like Are is Google dead? Yeah, it's basically a game about going through the Oregon Trail. The Oregon Trail is an actual place, actual thing in the real life. I don't know its history, but basically people follow the trail, I guess, to migrate, right? And things happen on the way. You're gonna have to you have to buy supplies on the way, and your party members can get sick. It's not that old. Implying that CX actually dead old. Shut the yeah. So yeah. But the stealth one, wouldn't be easier? So from the medieval ones, I could imagine that I can also, while making the back end, I can also try making the story question mark kind of. It's not exactly gonna be like a dialogue or anything, I guess, but basically a system to tell story in the game, right? Will that be too complicated though? I would say the stealth one would be like much easier to manage because it's just simple, right? Basically, there's these AI, they gonna patrol, right? The AIs, they will patrol, and then the AIs will patrol from point A to point B, and they each have like these vision cones, and like if you touch the cone, you're gonna have to restart the level, something like that. But I'm also thinking about if the assets will be reusable or not for future games. Hello Danny, welcome. How to make a simple game, not top simple and not simple game, not too simple and not too complicated. Where'd the cat go? He's on my bed now. Would that be a dragon in a medieval game? Probably not. Maybe make the easier one first. Hi. So, easier one. From all these 4 suggestions, let's list the things that have to be made for each of them. Let's start from the cyber stuff game, right? So, we gonna put aside the backend system, the base system, like the main menu, audio, and all that stuff, because all of the game will have them. So, for the model, I can probably use basic shapes, right? Because cyber, just make them all something like maybe just spheres or cubes, something, capsules even, right? For the stage, it can also be just... well, basically the model's gonna be pretty easy, I would say. And then there's the movement system and all that stuff. They would all be pretty easy. Now, they would be easy. However, I think, even though compared to the others, I would say the staff one would be pretty easy because it's simple. However, because it is simple, I may not be able to actually use the same mechanic for future games. So the staff mechanic in this one is going to be like just for this particular one. It cannot be used for next games. Because, like, I'm not saying that I want to be putting stuff in next games, but the stuff might be, like, completely different. And the movement system as well. I'm picturing that the cyber stuff gonna have to be, like, top down to make things, like, you know, so that player can have easier time looking around. Lagi apa ito? Lagi ngomongin sa game apa yang masih aku bikin? I see. So the fit caru, sorry, I mean the fit caru or maybe fit caru. You're really obsessed with it, huh? Ratana, good evening. How's it going? Are we making Among Us? No. They just I'm thinking of making like a walking simulator. So there's no walking in the next game. No! Like the staff, I was thinking about the staff system that it may not be used for next games. I don't even know if I should be thinking of next games to be honest. Sus. Arisa! Cooking game of ramen! Cooking ramen simulator 行くぞ! Ramen! Ramen 食べたい! So yeah. I may be going for the the walking simulator after all. So we can't run. No. They may be running in future games but not now. So yeah, the medieval, I think it would be the nicest. I mean, or something like, if you want to go even simpler, what if I just make like a town, a village or something, right? And then like the player can go explore it however they wanna. Or maybe make it like a Cernaville town or something, like a ghost town. There won't be any actual ghosts, right? And it's gonna be like in the daylight or something. And players is just there to maybe like walk around or to retrieve something. San, hello. How about painful platforming game? Like, what do you mean? Something like Cat Mario or I Wanna Be the Guy? You can't end the game because he's walking so later. Yes. Gustav is the one that makes Ethel herself a kid. What? Dexter, hello. Walking simulator, but you move with point and click. Nani? Painful Cat Mario game, like, no. Anyway, yeah. So, medieval. If I just make like game where player like walk around with no objective, then Yeah, I don't think I want to make something like that because if I want to make something like that, might as well make a VR chat map instead. uh, Game about making another game. a quick, uh, a quick game, a tap game where you make a game and every time you tap, you get like 1%. Tap 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 tap. After one of the tap, you finish the game. That is really like the FANBOX simulator. How easy? Hey, so no. Ow. Hi. How about the last RTS game? I don't see the RTS game. I think it's actually kind of already done, basically. I just need to like make the models, but I'm way too lazy to make the models. Go man! A simple skill that you can design anything in the game or like survival game with complex automation possibility. No, son, I'm trying to make a very simple game here. So what I'm trying to achieve here is to make a very simple game with a system, with a basic system that I can use for next games. So I'm thinking something like I'm gonna make the backend system first, like main menu options and audio, subtitle, and all that stuff, right? And then walking mechanic, maybe a camera as well, and basically all this system that I can then compile into a game first, and I can release it, and then I can use the same system, expand the same system for the next game. Extreme hydrateness, huzzah! So yeah. And the consensus so far, we're kind of agreed to make a walking simulator. So like template game to make other game. Yes. And walking simulator is I think it's a very good template for that because it has a walking mechanic, right? And all the menu and whatnot. So for the next game, I can just add in like maybe like shooting or combat or something or stuff. The cat is out of the bag. Nani? That's a really good way of minimizing cost and dev time. They sure? The ghost hunting might be viable, I would say. Because maybe so I give you this game, and in the game file there will be like several pictures of locations, right? And your mission in the game is to go and find the locations or something. We can open model and give it Gorilla Engine. TP welcome! Wait, I forgot what Gorilla Engine is. Wait, what? There's an engine called Gorilla Engine. There he is. Software development. Is it even to make a game? How about we can give it custom mod capabilities? That is basically just Gary's mod. I don't think I want to make I don't think I want to make a copy of Gary's mod. It won't ever like hold up to the original. Ganun kasi Had meeting with my lecturer. Bye. See you, Daniel. Thank you for coming. And I'm not Granny. Good luck in the meeting. Anyway, yeah. So, I think the medieval would be nice. I think. Because like, we will have, I guess, something, like things to do, basically, things to do. I know I want to make a very simple game, but I also want there to be like things to do, because we're talking about the walking simulator here. I mean, walking simulator sounds very simple and very lazy, right? But it's actually because a walking simulator is basically just you walk around in the game world, and if it's like not, it's because it's that simple that you're gonna have to put in at least something to make the game like something to play. Like for example, like let's say platformer, right? You don't really have to put in any special, any extra things. It's just a platform. It's already something. Yeah, so you can just jump around, right? But in a walking simulator, I would say people aren't exactly fun in walking in games. So the stuff and the not gonna be 99% inspiration. 99% inspiration. So the stuff is out of the window, right? The medieval things I'm also thinking about it. It's kind of maybe not, to be honest, because like I'm gonna be having to make like AI of people walking around. And so I guess the ghost town gonna be maybe like it can be a ruins of some sort. Right. So like let's say you're an explorer and you're delving like a Tomb Raider or something, and you're delving into these ruins, right? And well, basically you just walk around and you see some paintings, maybe trying to figure out what's the place is all about. Maybe like you start you do some puzzling, open some doors, question mark, something. I don't know. So basically, I need a walking simulator where the player is the only person living in the world. That's kinda hard. So the walking will be indoors in the tunnel or something. Huh? In the tunnel? What are we talking about here now? Hold on. A campfire game. You just sit around campfire with other people. There are only chat and the VIP and emote features. Oh! That'd be nice, but it's gonna have to be online, huh? You're gonna have to make like to learn how to make online things first though. They're gonna require some sort of server. But a campfire simulator, huh? I guess I can do that. So like you have this you're camping, right? Let's say you're camping in a forest, in this forest or a hill or something, and you have this campfire. your job is to like go gather some woods and then just sit around until it's nighttime, and you can like you can like maybe put woods into the fire, and you can also like cook something. It's basically Euro Camp Simulator. A Euro Camp Simulator is perfect. I don't have to make so I don't have to make like a big space for it, and you can be alone in the campsite. There's no rule saying that there have to be anyone else in the campsite, right? And you can walk around together like firewoods and whatnot. And yeah, that's a really good idea. Thanks a lot. Pangabada game, you gave me an idea. Talking puppy, hello. Are you doing nice? It'll make surfer. Bahaha. Cake sama, hello. Try fun, Ethel. You have to tell 20cc for free. Oh yeah, Photon. I know Photon. I did try that before in the company, but I haven't really touched it since. 599. We are so close. Yay! 599. Come on, guys. Go get 10 people to subscribe to me. That can be the nothing happen horror game. So you just sitting in this like in front of this campfire, and then you hear rustling, and then you see like shadows like zipping around, and then you hear like weird noises. Basically become a horror game, huh? But nothing happens. I mean, it's dark and night. Yeah, yep, just like what you think. Nice, but it won't be online though. Camping game sounds good. Yuri Camp Simulator, maybe make it with pixel art, like classic vibe of survival game. Yeah, I'm thinking of 3D though, because I'm planning to keep making 3D games. I don't know, it just kind of like preferable for me personally, to be honest. Like maybe because I know more about making 3D model and animating them than making 2D sprites. Camping Kiado in Vietnam Forest. Let's go! Well, that can be like a spin-off of it, something. So, then we have a conclusion. Yay! We're gonna be making a campfire, like a camping simulator game. So, and with that, guys, it's almost 1 hour anyway, so I'm gonna have to go. I think we reached a conclusion, and well, we reached a conclusion. That's basically the whole point of this talk. Vietnam camping. So thank you so much for watching. This is Vietnam Chamomile. Please like and subscribe if you haven't already. Check it out in the description for FANBOX Patreon. We're checking a special month for support me in Patreon. And thank you again for Brian Green Bed Name in the for supporting me on Patreon. Team WMR for supporting me on FANBOX. Moja Adib Dayan Simi Mas Ham. Goodbye man Sane Kataku. Klik sama Arian Green Bed Name Cafe Diski. McLovin Hachima Justin Oja Muragi Shadow Walker Vera Fox Dulu. Aisa Rataking Madu Aida Taguzi Sim Barato Aichan and a bonus full. Everyone who support me is sweet to remember. Thank you so much. Barato, have a nice day, and take care. Asumaya. Can't wait for tomorrow. Shut up.